Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with another Star Wars The Last Jedi 3.75 inch scale. I'm not calling them 5 POA anymore because who knows what they are. But we're not looking at specifically an action figure. We're looking at a vehicle. This is the Wal-Mart exclusive. This is the First Order TIE Fighter. But that's not all we're looking at. We're looking at the Force Link version and we're going to compare it to the Force Awakens version. I just lost somebody. But we're going to compare it to the Force Awakens version, which is a Toys R Us exclusive. Basically the same thing with a little bit of dust on it, but doesn't have Force Link sounds. We'll see how they compare. Honestly, I think they're going to be the exact same thing. Alright guys, let's take a look at the outside of the box. We've got the Star Wars logo there. Sorry for that terrible backlighting. We have our Poe, Rey, and Finn little logo with the kyber crystals on that side. We've got some cool artwork. There's a lot of stuff happening. I see X-Wings, A-Wings. An X-Wing blowing this one up, or this one's shooting at... I don't even know what's going on, but there's a big explosion there. Force Link, it is embossed, so you can kind of feel how that is. This is a TIE Fighter First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter, so it's got the little red mark on it. This is a First Order TIE Fighter pilot. And again, that's the front of the box. This is a Walmart exclusive, ages 4 and up, or else you're a sad baby. It says there's assembly required. Take a look at the other one. This is a Star Wars Force Awakens. Notice that doesn't say Last Jedi, but it is. Either way, Star Wars Force Awakens. We've got First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. This is part of the Epic Battles line. Toys R Us exclusive. Fires 2 little projectiles there. This doesn't mention that, but I'm sure it does. We got another... They're like in a canyon. It looks like they're fighting on Jakku, maybe? But it doesn't show me who they're firing at. Interesting. And this is our First Order TIE Fighter Pilots Elite. This guy is not elite. Because look at his eyebrows. This guy is elite. He doesn't have angry eyebrows. But he does have those red stripes on his helmet. And this one does not have red stripes on the helmet. So very interesting. Let's see if I can turn these over without knocking anything over. Very good. There's a picture of our pilot who is not elite. There's a whole lot of brown. Okay, interesting. Ooh, what does that say? Who wants to translate that for me? I don't know what that kid is. Yeah, J-A... No, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is it Tatooine? Is it Jakku? Translate that for me if you can. Leave it down in the comments below. Let's take a look at the back of the boxes. Those are almost the same photo. Almost like the same. It's so funny. All right, let's read the blurb here. Star Wars. The elite of the First Order starfighter pilots have access to the specialized craft such as this 2-seater TIE craft outfitted with enhanced weapons and sensor systems. Let's pull away there. We can see some of the features. Fires projectiles. Interesting. Look at those projectiles. Those look just like those projectiles. Alright, let's read the blurb about this one. The elite of the First Order starfighter pilots have access to specialized craft, such as the 2-seater TIE craft outfitted with enhanced weapons and sensor system. Literally the same paragraph. This one does have break-apart wings, fires projectiles, and a little swiveling turret. This one's got break-apart wings, firing projectiles. Oh, it doesn't say anything about a swiveling turret, but it does say the cockpit opens. Just like that one does. It says there's a cockpit that opens. Additional First Order TIE Fighter pilot figures sold separately. You can put 2 in there side by side. Sold separately. Good news is I'm getting 2. I've got 1 there, and I'll have another one there. So this one is Force Link, so it does have a little ad there for the Force Link. Does it say lights and sounds, or does it just say vehicle sounds? There are no lights. There's just sounds. And again, the characters have basically the same stuff with them. This one, of course, has the brown dusting because it's from like Jakku or something. Again, look, sad babies. 0 to 3 sad babies recommend it. And again, 0 to 3 sad babies recommend it. Very interesting. Why all the sad babies love TIE Fighters. Let's take one last look at the side of the box here. Star Wars, the Force Link. Force Link, wear the thing, do the thing. And this one has the pilot on this side, and he's got the red elite. There's a bunch of sand. Oh, cool. That's it. Alright, guys. Now, the good news is it's going to be fairly quick as far as the unboxing goes because I've technically already got one of these unboxed right behind me, so I don't need to even open this one. This one's really just so you guys can see the box. But the one that matters for today's video is going to be the Last Jedi version, the new one. The new one. Let's get this thing opened up, and then we'll compare the two next to each other and see which one is the better one. Hopefully there's not a lot of stickers. I don't remember there being any stickers the first time around, but let me pull this little instrucciones sheet out. Is there any stickers? No, I just got to proc the wings together and Play with it, right? Maybe put the cockpit on there and the projectile. Okay, I think that's it. It shouldn't be too bad. Now, guys, as I'm getting this open, I do like to mention the Amazon links. I like to post links to toys or related products in my video description or as a pinned comment. And the way that works is if you purchase anything, not just that toy, but anything using those links, I get a little percentage of whatever you spend. So say you spend $200, you buy a new TV and some DVDs or whatever you end up spending, it doesn't cost you anything extra, and I make a couple bucks off of it. So if you ever do Amazon shopping and you want to support the channel, just think of me next time you do some shopping. I know Christmas season's coming up. There's going to be a lot of people buying stuff on Amazon. I know because personally, I use Amazon to do a lot of my Christmas shopping. Now, Amazon is not paying me to say this about them, but I am making money off the links for products that I handpicked and I prefer. So that's how that works. Full disclosure. That is what we call advertising. Children, it's called advertising. All right. Now that that's all said and done with, I've got my pieces. I've got a cockpit. I've got 2 wings. I've got a bottom, and I've got a top. A little antenna. Okay, a little antenna pops right in there. Looks like. Maybe. Maybe not. Got it. Okay, not bad. I think I did it right. Yeah, it looks about right. Ooh, and that swivels too. Okay, cool. This looks like it's a bottom piece. Yep, looks like there's a trigger there as well. This should just clamp down, right? Hopefully. I do remember playing with this the first time. I think I broke it. Because it is very, very hard to put together. So, children, ask for mom and dad's help, maybe. Because it will, for sure, feel like you're breaking it when you're putting this thing together. And I don't want you to feel like you're breaking your toy. But you should know, going into it, that it is not easy. Okay, here goes. I'm going to try one more time here. Again, this is very hard to do. And you're going to feel like you're doing some damage. But rest assured, you're probably not doing any damage. You might be doing just a little bit, but... Ah, there we go. And then one more. Got it. Cool, and now it's on there tight. Never have to mess with that part again. Putting on the top part of the cockpit's pretty easy. That should just close up. Very good. Very simple. I like that when it's simple. These are just some wings. They should go right on, no problem. Very good. And this wing should also go on, no problem. Also, very good. Okay, we're on to something. I've got 2 little projectiles that can go right in the front. Doesn't matter which one goes where. Built. He is built. All right, let's put the little figure together. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, through the box, we could kind of compare them and see, like, what the figure is as far as how they look. They're literally the same with the exception of those eyebrows. They're pretty much the exact same figure. Let me see what I got here for buttons. I've got little... I think there's little... Okay, there are these little release buttons. Literally what I was afraid of doing. I just did it. I'm going to leave that like that for the duration of the video because I don't want to get up and clean it up. I want this to go smooth. Smoother than it already has. So I'm going to put that back. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're breaking things. Stay. You. Oh, no, you stay. Dang it, you stay. Okay. You're going to be nice, right? You're going to stay. Oh, okay. All right, good. It stayed. No, it didn't. There. Now it's on there. I can shake it and it's going to stay. There are these little buttons, is what I was trying to say. These little buttons will break the wings off. Some people said these were flimsy. Oh. Yeah. I'm seeing what they're saying here. So I'd heard online from a couple people saying that maybe this one, this Force Link version, wasn't the best. They said it's got warped wings and to stay away from it. I heard that, and even knowing that, I still said, you know what? I want to be the person to review all of the Force Link stuff, so my duty to you guys and to all the consumers out there and people and parents who watch with their kids and kids who watch to show their parents, my duty is to give you guys an honest review here, and I can already tell you I'm seeing warped wings, like really warped wings. So that is what I read online about that is very, very accurate. In fact, I want to compare it To the Toys R Us version, you notice there's a little dust on there. It's a little brown in color. Not as warped. Not nearly as warped. Okay, you guys need to see this close up so you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is interesting. Okay. So, this is the Toys R Us version, the one with the dust. So you know, this is the one from The Force Awakens 2015, exclusive to Toys R Us, 2-year-old toy. Literally the same thing as the other one as we saw in the box. Same features. The only difference is they put Force Link in there. And the difference is how warped those wings are. Look how straight these are. These are like perfect. And it rises a little bit on that corner there. A little bit. But I think it's just the angle of the video. But look how warped those ones in the back are. The new ones. The ones from the Force Link. Very warped wings. So just for the sake of saking, just look at how crazy warped those look. Like, look how there's a lot of warping going on there, and you can see it when I move like that. You can see how not straight these wings are versus the other version, which is pretty straightforward. I'm trying to be as fair as I can about this. They're literally the same vehicle, same stuff, but this is the newer one, and the wings feel the same, to be honest. Maybe it's the way they were packaged or something, but there's a definite curve going on right there. That is too bad. It's interesting, but it's too bad. So, okay, we'll compare. You guys can kind of see all the dust and the dirt and everything on there, and there's some of the details of this one. This is an older toy, so I'm not going to focus on it too much. I do like what they did with the paint, how they put all this cool stuff on there. But, oh, I've got it upside down also. It was like, wait, where's the cockpit? That's why it looked funny, because I had it upside down. But, here's the cockpit. There's my pilot. I'm going to get him out. Oop, whatever. He doesn't have as cool eyebrows as the other one. I'm going to take him out, and we can maybe take a look, a close-up look. I didn't know I was going to make the whole garbage chute thing fall. Oh well. Too late, I guess. But here we go. We've got our two pilots. Again, here's the helmets that are different. The boxes are practically the same. Slightly different paint job. I'm going to put his helmet back on him real quick. There we go. It's a little bit better. So again, basically the same sculpt, I think. I'm not noticing much difference. They're pretty much the same thing, just those two red lines. I mean, it's a little different in the box. It's a little different paint job. Maybe a slightly different sculpt. No, I can still feel that little bump there, though. Either way, I mean, let's take the little mask off. I'm telling you, this guy's got snazzier eyebrows than the other one does. Yeah, look. Basically the same dude. The face is a little angrier on that guy. This one, he's a little more calm. His eyebrows are a little nicer. He has a little bit angrier eyebrows. Other than that, though, they're basically the same figure. So, either way, it's kind of... The only difference is going to be Force Link. This one has Force Link. This one does not. Alright, guys, we talked about the wonkiness of the wings. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know how much I'm going to let that detract from my opinion. Oop, Force Link turned off. It wouldn't be a Force Link video if I didn't get interrupted, right? Almost every time. Almost. I'm not going to put the figures in the cockpit, but I am going to get the Force Link out, and we're going to listen to what this pilot has to say.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Blast them! I'm hit! Resistance fighters incoming! Get to the hangar! Resistance fighters incoming! Get to the hangar! Resistance fighters incoming! Get to the hangar! Blast them! I'm hit! Blast them! I'm hit! Blast them!
Okay. I think we heard what we needed to hear from him. Now, moment of truth, let's listen to what the actual Ty has to say. And then afterwards, I want your opinion. I want to know your thoughts. But first, let me get this little Force Link thing put on so I can properly hold it and do a nice some aerial maneuvers for you guys. Show you my piloting skills. All right, here goes. Let's turn that off. Oh, those are definitely TIE Fighter noises. Trying to Get as much out of this as I can. It's loud. Okay. Now I do think that's going to be the most of it for this. It's not going to make a whole lot of noises. I know Poe's X-Wing did make a ton of noises, but it is still pretty cool, and I do think it's an okay toy. $40 for wonky wings. Not sure how I feel about that. I can't give that an A+ perfect rating. I gotta say, the Force Link function is cool, but if you can snag that Toys R Us one for a lower price than $40, I would do that instead. Personal opinion, it's got cool dusting on it. The pilot's got the cool stripes because he's elite. Just one last look at these close-ups real quick. There you go. That's kind of, you got your swiveling gun. Here's our little Force Link logo. This button right here fires the projectiles. I'm going to fire 2. 1, 2. There you go. They fired decently, so that's not bad. This little antenna here does plop down that way. I don't know why, maybe for storage. And again, the wings, there are these little buttons on the wings. Oh, it's on the bottom, sorry. There are these little buttons down here on the wings that cause them to pop off, so you can do like cool, like, oh, I've been hit. And then, well, if you try to do it without your pinky, it's a little hard. There you go. Boom, and I knocked everything over. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thumbs up if you like the video. Thumbs down if you don't like the toy. I meant to say thumbs up if you like the toy. But either way, that's how I want to use those ratings. Thumbs up and thumbs down for the toy. What do you think of the toy? This one or that one? Leave a comment down below. I want to know your thoughts. If you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the Dano channel and hit that little notification button down there so you don't miss the next video. You know you don't want to miss it. We're going to do a lot of cool Star Wars toys here. Some Jurassic Park stuff coming. Disney. Lots more Disney, actually. Got some artwork I need to do. Guys, I love having you here. Thank you so much. You know I appreciate you for spending your time playing toys with me, even though I knock everything over. That's all I got for now. Until next time, may the Force have with you, and goodbye forever.